I used to think that because of my depression and anxiety, I was a hopeless kid, that I wouldn't get anywhere. Kasi, bakit ibang tao wala namang ganito, kayang-kaya nila lahat ng problema sa mundo. But then I realized, everyone's going through their own things. I'm MJ, and I work as an executive assistant, and I also work for our family business, wherein I do jewelry design. It usually starts from the family on how you're treated inside your own household. And then you experience it in school. You end up getting bullied and getting ignored because it's not a big deal para sa kanila. And then when it comes to college and deadlines are harsher, there's a lot of things that starts to build up, especially from childhood until college. And then when you get to work, it gets worse then. Kasi not every employer has the same kind of ideas as you, or they don't have the same kind of understanding as you when it comes to handling other people. I went through different colleges to find where I'm really happy. Coming from a very private na the freedom to express anything or everything, or a lot of your thoughts and emotions are very limited and watched over by the admin. So I shifted from medtech and then I went to advertising arts. I'm finally happy in the school I'm in right now. I'm finally gonna finish up a degree. I'm working now, but I'm also studying because I really want to be able to graduate and face my fears. When you come to work, when your employer is shouting, and instead of actually just talking to you properly or telling you what's wrong, they're just so snide about it. That's what's hard for some people to realize, or especially some employers, older types of employers. They tend to be so snide instead of just being straight on. Sinasabi nila na hindi para sa kanila yung trabaho mo. Kahit na dinedicate mo lahat ng OT mo or ng oras mo to learn for them, the output isn't the same for them. It doesn't feel the same for them. I've been working in our family business since I was a kid. Imagine getting berated by an old woman because you computed something that she didn't understand for the price of the gold. So when they keep giving these comments from people in grade school, high school, and even at work, it comes to the point na you're just beaten down and scared of authority. Of course, I'm diagnosed with severe depression, anxiety, and PTSD because of that. I take my meds, but it doesn't help because I had to be the one to face it myself. The meds would calm you down, would numb you down, but at the end of the day, it's how you face these people and how you are able to put yourself in a better environment as well. If you let them trample over you like that, they're just gonna keep doing that to you, and it's gonna keep getting worse. Even if they don't want me, at some point, someone will need me. And I just have to keep proving myself, and I just have to keep working hard. So I would put myself in uncomfortable situations, but of course it's controlled. I make sure na, okay, kakayanin ko yung pag-berate nila. Pero, pag hindi ko na kaya, sige, I'm gonna walk out, and I'm gonna think about life. I'm gonna take a walk. Or, I'm just gonna break down, have a little cry, but it's okay. I still have to pick myself up. Don't rely on your meds. Don't rely on your doctor too much. Kasi at the end of the day, you have to find your own coping mechanism to be able to stand up for yourself. If you don't stand up for yourself, how can you move on with your life? I used to think that because of my depression and anxiety, I was a hopeless kid, that I wouldn't get anywhere. Kasi, bakit ibang tao wala namang ganito, kayang-kaya nila lahat ng problema sa mundo. But then I realized, everyone's going through their own things. With my depression and anxiety, I became more patient and understanding of people, even if they don't have any mental illnesses, or even if they are still not the kindest to me. I ended up being more understanding towards them. So I feel like, for me, depression has become a tool that gave me more empathy towards the people around me. At the end of the day, you needed some help, but it will get better. I mean, even my own mom's talking to me now properly, and she's understanding my mental health issues, which is a lot compared to before. I just want to tell myself that to not give up and to not harm yourself. Your company is made of so much people, and these people they have feelings, they have lives. and they can't just stay as a corporate slave. They can't just work OT all the time. They need to go to their families. They need to do their hobbies. They need to enjoy themselves to be able to give 100% if you want them to perform better. This campaign, it's great. I feel like it should have been something it's something that we should have had for a long time, and I'm glad Jobstreet's doing that. Hi, I'm MJ. I'm a mental health warrior. We are here and we see you.